Hello, Cooper and Astroduck. How goes it? Hello, Plug. This is still public. I'm doing a public live stream until the public completely loses interest in this comet. Today might be the last day. If there's no interest by the public, this might be the last one. For the comet, at least. Right, Astroduck. I haven't even rolled out my my ES127 scope because I've been dealing with the comet and the moon has been full, so I left it in the garage. Hello, Trumpington. You'll never lose interest. Good to hear. Trumpington, I wish you were a member. It's only 99 cents a month. I only see you on rare occasion. I still remember when you tipped my sisters $20 not to tell any more jokes. That was funny. Hello, 24/7. Well, yeah, that was funny. But they won't tell any more jokes because I'm downstairs now and they don't like to come downstairs. My steps are scary. I've fallen on the last step twice. My friend Doug, the steps collapsed on him. So people only come down here when it's absolutely necessary. The steps are, and I saw a ghost on the steps. So yes, they are haunted. Let me see, is it getting dark out there? Maybe not dark enough. I still haven't tried my scope in Texas at Starfront, but here it is. I still have that view. I put in a ticket request to move the Skycam to the front of the telescope. Hello, Bill, but that's my telescope right now. That's a live view of my telescope at Starfront in Texas, Brady, Texas. I put in the coordinates for Brady, Texas in the EQ mod. I changed the mini computer to Central Time for Texas, so we'll see. Yeah. I just want to have a test run. I want to check the focus. I hope the guide scope is still in focus if the focus survived the trip, because that's something I can't fix myself. I would have to open a trouble ticket to get that in focus. Now I notice my dew heater strip is not all the way to the edge. I don't know how important, I don't know if dew is really an issue in this location. I don't know. But I would have preferred to see my dew heater strip all the way to the edge. Dew is not an issue there? It's too dry for dew? Okay. Somebody must have opened the door. It just got a lot brighter. I saw somebody walking around earlier. I could see them walking past my telescope. I don't know. I added the temperature to my app here, and it says Brady, Texas is after. It's starting at 7 p.m. It's going to be clear for the rest of the night and for the rest of the week. We'll see. I wonder how bad off the focus is for the RASA. So yeah, I put in a ticket request to move the Skycam to the front of my telescope so I can see the telescope better. And I also asked them, I can't connect to my my CASA remote power strip. That means my computer is on right now 24/7 hours a day, and that kind of worries me. I don't want to, burn out that little mini computer too soon. I'd like to be able to shut it off. So those are two issues that are hanging right now. I can connect to all the equipment. Hello, Pete. Alexa, when is the sunset?
Sunset was at 6:46 p.m. today.
6:46. I'm going to try and get this going. Let's see here. Let me turn off the timer. Let's see. Oh, I got to get the coordinates. Hang on. All right. Let me. That'd be nice if I could see the comet twice from my location and then again from Texas. This is my day 4 with the comet. All right. I've got Sky Live up here. I'm just going to copy and paste the coordinates, right ascension, declination, fetch. Yeah, Hunter, that would be great if I could put yours in the window again. That would be awesome. Yeah, that you want to do that? They have 2 views, Delaware and Detroit. That'd be awesome. I fixed my latency to put it ultra low latency, so hopefully I see your comments a lot faster. Okay, cool. I haven't even processed my data yet since the day of the first comet. Because the tail didn't seem as strong the last couple of days, so I haven't really been processing. And today was family day. I had too much family to do anything today. All right, let's run this. Oh, come on. Come on, you stinking piece of crap. Okay, there goes my telescope. Hopefully it's pointing. The comet is getting higher each day. I can tell even my telescope is pointing higher now. Good. Caleb. Caleb, member for 9 months. Awesome. Oh, you couldn't see it with the naked eye. It showed up fairly well. We should go look at if you put them in Discord. We'll stop by Discord later on. I haven't even been looking at our deep sky images in Discord. I'm falling behind. Has there been a lot of updates there? How bright is the moon today? Probably 96 or 97% again. What a shame that the moon has been so bright. This software is finding the comet for me in the sky, in the low west. 91%. Okay, well, 10%. 9% off. Better than 100%. Let's see. Please find it. Please find it. Okay, good. It usually requires 2 passes to find any object. So now it's going to go through another pass, and then we should lock right onto the comet. Yeah, absolute worst time. Of course. Oh, look at Starfront. They've removed the roof. I see the sky. Ooh, that's going to be exciting. You got haze, Brody? Oh my gosh, the fog. I've never seen fog like that this morning. Like, wow. I mean, you couldn't see down the block. It was thick. Even the guide camera looks kind of hazy. Let's see the first image come through. Hey, there's the comet. There's the comet. Let me change the rotation here. All right. We got it. Member for 20 months. Awesome. We can see it already. It's pretty bright outside yet. The sun has a lot to the sun needs to set a lot more. And there it is. Hi, Triton. Max. Hello, Mike. Hello, Max. You can see a lot of stars in this picture, Brody. What do you mean? There are stars all over the place. Not a problem. And I can see multiple stars in here, too. We're good. Oh, and Starfront. Oh. Yeah, that's what you're talking about. Well, they're on Central Time. So it's probably still daylight, no? you can't really turn down the exposure time, or you don't see any stars. Stars don't show up like the sun does. I mean, you really have to increase the exposure time in sharp cap to see stars. And right now it's still daylight over there. Alexa, when does the sun set in Brady, Texas?
Sunset in Brady will be at 7:02 p.m. today.
7:02. I should be doing this in sharp cap, right? I should be showing the comet in sharp cap while I'm capturing here, right? So that way we could see a stronger tail, right? Right. Wait. All right. All right, shut up. Okay, let's live stack, play. Oops. There's the comet right there. Pretty good view right now. You can already see the tail, which is cool. How do I rotate this? Where are my controls here? Oh, you know what? Let's not worry about sharp cap because it's gonna. I would have to keep clearing it because the comet will appear elongated in the live stack. There it is. I would like to do that, Brody. That's the plan. I already put in my coordinates for Brady, Texas in the EQ mod. I changed the mini computer to Central Time. I mean, I think I'm ready to go. But we'll have to just check the focus first. I was kind of hoping they would have already repositioned my sky camera. I didn't really hear back. Maybe I should have opened the new ticket. You got your live feed up? Okay, Hunter. Hang on here. We'll do Hunter. Hang on here. Oops, hang on. Let me get rid of this window here. Wow, Hunter's got an excellent view there. Nice. Oh, you're doing 1 minute subs. You're not worried about the core being elongated, Hunter? I don't know how fast this comet is actually moving. Oh, that's good. Could guide on the comet, yeah. It doesn't really matter, though. The comet is staying in the center, so it really doesn't matter. In fact, I might be guiding on the comet right now. Because I don't see the comet in the window. This might be the comet that I'm guiding on. I don't know. We're behind a tree right now in Detroit. There it is. My daily reminder that I missed the total lunar eclipse.
Screw the solar eclipse, Brody.
The moon is 90%. Ugh. Come on, where's the comet now? I think I see it right here. Hey, we got it. The comet is out from behind the tree. Let's take a look at Starfront. There's my scope in Starfront. Oops. I'll pin that, Brody. All right, we got a pretty good view of the comet going on now. Oops. Can definitely see the tail. Looking pretty good, actually. I think it's better than yesterday. Probably because the moon is a little less bright. I think it looks pretty good. I think as soon as my comet goes below my obstructions, I'm going to try and capture this in Starfront. You know, I should turn on all my equipment at Starfront. I'm going to be playing around with Starfront here. Give me a second. Let's turn on some stuff here. I don't know how bad off focus will be. That connected. Okay. Let's see if my guide camera and mount connect. This makes me nervous. Yep. That's connected. Yeah, everything is connecting. I like it. Right off the... Everything is good. They must have plugged everything into the correct ports. Oops, I forgot I have to, okay. I gotta turn on CPWI for the focuser. I'm working on Starfront up here while we're watching the comet down here. Bear with me here, folks. USB. Okay, good. All right, everything is connected. Starfront will be ready to go. Oh, easily. I was taking 2-second exposures with my iPhone. Just hold it up in the general area between southwest and west, more west, and you should easily be able to capture it with the camera. We have a better, well, I mean, not a great view. My comet is right next to a tree, but the comet has been going higher and higher in the west each night. Though it's getting more dim, but at the same time, it might be getting a little brighter because the moon is also getting less bright. So, a little bit of a trade-off there. And it looks fantastic for Hunter in Delaware. That's amazing what Hunter's got going on over there. Can it be seen on my surveillance? That's too low. Wouldn't even know where to look. Brody, can you still see it with your naked eye? Oh, wow. That would be amazing, Hunter. Hello, Lex. My pleasure, Lex. I'll have to open up a new trouble ticket with Starfront. I'm surprised they didn't. I mean, they got so many scopes, but I'm surprised they didn't change the view of my Skycam. I would prefer the Skycam be in front. You can still see it, Brody. That's impressive. The time at my site is 7:55 p.m. I'm on Eastern time in Detroit. Oh, of course. I mean, look how bright the tail is, even though the moon is 90%. Thank you, Lex. I think the tail is definitely brighter than yesterday, even though the comet is moving away from us. Hello, Russell. Didn't quite get there, huh? Excuse me. Behind the houses, yeah. I'm still looking at Starfront here. There's my telescope in Texas, which I haven't tested yet. Bad weather for the rest of the week. I think I've got to run a clear sky still, Russell. Let me see my skies. I thought it said clear. Uh, yeah, I've got a couple more days of clear skies, and then it's partly cloudy. Oh, a big storm heading your way, huh? Hey, thanks, Fen. I think I remember you. This is not your first time. I remember that name. Welcome. Yeah, the comet looks beautiful. I agree. All right, we're getting passing through a telephone line in a minute here. I can even see it approaching. In PhD 2. Maybe I'll ask some members in the Discord community in the general chat why I can't connect to my CASA remote power strip. Alexa, when is the sunset in Brady, Texas?
Sunset in Brady was at 7:02 p.m. today.
7:02. I wonder if I can see the comet already in Brady. Oh, let me see. Let me try a frame and focus. Let me see if let me. I don't see anything with my guide scope. I see nothing. This is my guide scope in Brady, Texas. I don't see anything yet. Is it even connected? Yeah, it's connected. Hang on here. We'll come back to the comet in a second here, folks. I'm just trying a new location here. Let's try, where's the frame and focus? Where did I put frame and focus? Where is my frame and focus? What's that? Well, wait, let me go back and see the comet for a second. I want to make sure I don't get... Oh, okay, I got a ways to go still. You're not... I will do this above so you guys can watch the comet. Filter wheel. Focus control. No. There it is. I have to get used to Brady, Texas, because it said sunset was at 7:02, but it's way too bright over there. If sunset was an hour ago here, I would be able to image. I don't understand. So it's way too bright in Brady right now. I couldn't even do a 5-second a 5-second exposure in frame and focus. It was completely washed out. I got to get the hang of this. Yeah, completely washed out. I don't understand. I don't understand Texas yet. You know what? My barometer, I got to understand. I know Central Time, it says an hour, but I don't believe it's just an hour. I think it's more. I am not stacking a live view of the comet. I thought the comet is moving too fast, and I wouldn't really be able to get too many exposures. I would have to keep resetting it because the core would become elongated after a couple of minutes. So this is a single 15-second exposure. Hunter has changed. What did he change? Sunset in Brady, Texas is 7:01, but I can't see anything yet. You're in Central Time and it's just dark now. Let me see. Oh wait, let me double check. Oh, there was an ad playing. Hello, Franklin. I'm doing good. How are you doing? Texas is the western edge. That makes sense because it still seems rather bright. I want to get a feel for Texas. Like, okay, if it's dark for me at 7:30, I really want to see when is it going to be dark for Texas. I want to get a feel for that. I don't know yet. Because it was dark enough for me to start capturing the comet 45 minutes ago, but I have a feeling it might be 90 minutes later in Texas. Why do I have a telescope in Texas? That's because I am 20 minutes away from downtown Detroit, and the light pollution is extreme, and it washes out a lot of the sky. I can't see a lot of objects because of that. So I sent one of my telescopes to very, very dark skies in Texas, where they have a remote observatory. And, hopefully I'll be able to capture things there that are pretty much hopeless for me here. So I'll still be running 2 scopes. I'm not doing it tonight, but normally I'll be running 2 scopes in Detroit and 1 in Texas. And now the thing is, my winter skies are very, very cloudy. So when that happens, I'll at least have something to do in Texas. Yeah, good idea. And it's not that expensive. It's about $200 or so a month for a scope of my size, I think. They sent me a billing thing. I got to just double check that. I should know this already. All right, we're passing through another line. So I'm going to double check. My dark skies were about 7:30 in Detroit, so I'm going to be double checking. I got to get a feel for when dark skies start in Texas. An hour later, 90 minutes later, 2 hours, we'll see. I went to their website. It says Brady, Texas. And so I set the coordinates in my software for Brady, Texas. I changed the time zone to Central. Oh, really, Brody? Cool. It's about an hour later. We'll see. Someone says it's on the western, the time zone's on the western edge. I'm not sure. Maybe it's the 90 minutes. I know it's an hour difference, but I'm not sure if the sky is really an hour difference or not from me. I'm so anxious to try out my scope in Texas. Let me see what the exposures here look like. Nope, still too bright. I can't do nothing. Wow, I got a clear area here. This actually might be a pretty good day to process the comet. I didn't process it the past 2 sessions, but maybe today is the day. When is the last day we can actually see the comet? Well, with your naked eye, Brody says he can barely still see it with his naked eye. So it's, but I would imagine, I don't know how many days are left for that. With telescopes, the comet's going to be in view for quite a while. I don't know how long. $16 between Brady and Detroit, so that would be about an hour. Very hard for Hunter to see. Okay, that's good to know, Pete. So yeah, so the time zone is 1 hour, and the dark skies will probably be 1 hour. So I'll give it 10 more minutes before I try frame and focus to see if I can start seeing stars. Oops, 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 oops. We have about 1/4 of the people watching tonight that we did a few days ago. So definitely interest is waning in this comet. I guess the media says, okay, we're not talking about this comet anymore. I don't think people realize that the comet is a multi-day event. You don't just see it once. It's going to be around. I think that tail looks pretty dang good right now. Much better than yesterday. Hey, hello, Lori. Good to see you here. All right, I can see it finally starting to get darker in Texas. Frame and focus has dimmed a little bit. All right. I think you're right, Pete. About an hour. I'm kind of frightened to see how far off my focus is going to be. I just want my guide scope to be in focus. Otherwise, I have to open a trouble ticket because I can't control that focus myself. Who's tired? I don't know. How many degrees is it even up for me? I'm yawning, but I'm really not tired. Well, for me in Detroit, it's 20 degrees high. So I would imagine it's a little higher for you in Chicago. Somewhere between 20 and 30 degrees for you. I'm not sure. Maybe. Let me check the skies here in Starfront again. Oof. What? Looking good. I don't see any stars yet, but it's getting darker. Maybe I don't see any stars yet because I'm extremely out of focus. That could be too. I'll probably switch over to a members only live stream as I try and get the kinks out of Starfront. I don't think the general public has any interest in me trying to debug Starfront. The comet is very low in the west, between west and southwest, more towards the west. You know, for me in Detroit, about 20 degrees high. There goes the satellite. It's getting darker in Starfront. Looks like my guide scope is very well in focus. My guide scope, that's the one I was worried about because that's the one I can't fix myself. You can see this is that's PhD2 in Starfront. I can see star, star, star with 1.5 exposures. For kicks, let's just see, what does 3 seconds look like if I did 3 seconds? Not much difference. I'll go back to 1. CX Clips, hello. What is my focal length? My focal length... Oh, what is the focal length with my Redcat? About 250, I think. What's the focal length? Anybody know off the top of their head? 250 for the Redcat? $250? Yeah, okay. Thanks. Whoops, did I lose Hunter? Oh, there's Hunter. Okay. Right now, I'm looking at the focus for my RASA at Starfront. I'm not sure yet. It's a little too bright still. So yeah, I think it's right on the money. I think it's definitely an hour of the darkness is probably 1 hour away from me in Detroit to Brady, Texas. I think the comet should be viewable in Texas. I would love to see it. If I can actually get focus, get my setup in focus, we should be able to just go right to the comet in Texas. I should have even a less obstructed view in Texas. I'm frightened because it's going to point so low. Yeah. Right now I've been checking the focus. Focus looks pretty good for the guide scope. It's hard to see with the Redcat still. The Redcat is still a little overexposed. Let me see 1 second exposure. This is almost shocking. I'm starting to see stars. How could the focus be so good? How could the focus survive such a trip? Wow. Stop with the political ads. I would tell you something, Brody. If you're getting political ads, Brody, that means you're the one who keeps watching political videos, because they'd adjust the ads according to what you're watching. I don't get political ads when I watch YouTube. I never get political ads. That's your fault, Brody, not mine. I never see them. I don't watch politics on YouTube. I hate politics. You know what I get, Brody? I get a lot of telescope ads. You should be getting telescope ads. So we know what Brody's watching. Uh-huh. See that? You revealed what you're watching, Brody. You like to watch those political videos. It's election season. That's your excuse? Okay. They are absolutely targeted, and I never see them. Okay, I just saw a political ad. Protect Michigan kids. I see it on Hunter's page. Pass the Protect My Kids bill. Okay, I did see a political ad. You're not the only one, Brody. It just came up for me on Hunter's page. That's okay, Brody, because I don't watch politics, and I just got a political ad. So I stand corrected. It was about Michigan. See, it looks like I'm watching political video. No, no, no. Okay, I stand corrected, Brody. Yeah, I'm going to be hitting obstruction soon. Let me check Starfront. Let me go here. Wow. I'm in focus already. Not perfect, but I thought I was going to be screwed with focus. That RASA really stays in place. Here comes an obstruction. Should we, it's still getting darker in Texas. I wonder if we should, switch over to a Texas view of the comet, shall we? No ads. I can change that, Perry. I can target an ad directly to Perry. No, I can't do that. No Taylor Swift ads. You're not a Swiftie? All right. How do I get the coordinates for... Let me see. If I go Sky Live... Okay, I'm going to... While the comet is in view there, Sky Live... Then the coordinates will be different for Texas, right? Do the coordinates change from one location to another? The right ascension and the declination, or can I just... Do I have to... Are they different for everybody, or do I just put in the same coordinates and it's just higher or lower in different locations? It should... The coordinates are the same. Right. That's okay. Good. Let me. I'm going to get this. I'll set this up while. Right. Let me create this. Let's see. Framing mosaic winners. Let me. Okay. I'm frightened. I'm frightened. I'm frightened. All right. I'll put that there. Create. call it Comet. Comet. Okay. I'm setting up my scope in Texas here while you guys see this comet. L-Quad? Oh, it's not really an L-Quad anymore. That doesn't matter. It's a UVIR filter. What do you think, guys? Should I do it? Should I say let's rock and roll and see if we can find this thing in Texas? I'm not going to do an autofocus yet because I think, you know what, focus already looks good enough for now. All right, this view is going away. I'm going to stop this. Hang on one second. My view here is ending. And let's stop this. And I'm going to bring down Starfront. And let me park my Redcat. I don't want to forget because it's pointing very low. Okay. Go for it. All right. So let's see here. So this is what my stars look like right now. I know that's not the best focus, but let's not waste time. They look sharp enough. You know what I mean? Let's see. They're not pinpoint, but should I run a focus first? I don't want to waste time. Let me get this going. All right. You see that? Let's see the guide scope. I see a few stars. The guide scope looks like it's okay. Yeah, I'm going to skip focus for now. I'm not worried about that. It's close enough for this comet. And here is my, let's just watch the scope move. Definitely got darker. Okay. Oh boy, I'm frightened. We're gonna go see the comet in Starfront Observatory. And we're doing it live. I don't want to make Starfront look bad, you know, on the first try here. Okay, hang on. I got this. Oh boy. Run. Go. All right. Let's see if the scope is moving. There goes the scope. All right, Hunter, I got to let you go. Thanks, Hunter. I appreciate that. Okay. Oh, I forgot to turn off my focus. God dang it. It's going to do a focus anyway. That's all right. We'll do the focus. It's still rather bright. I can see the ADU is very bright right now. That's okay. Drum roll. I don't know what these lines are here. Are there clouds or obstructions? I shouldn't have messed with the. I forgot. I forgot to turn the focus off. The lines are changing. I wonder if there's a. Yeah, clouds. Because they're changing. All right, we're looking for the comet, folks, and with Starfront Observatories. Okay, now the sky is looking better. Bear with us, folks. We're going through an autofocus right now, and we've just switched over to our view in Texas. Okay, that's a good enough curve. Then hopefully now it will find the comet. Let me see the view of my telescope. There's my telescope pointing that way. I think I see somebody else's telescope right there. I can see clouds right now. They're going away. You see that? All right, now it's focus is good. All right, excellent. For months. It's funny that the first target was, we've been talking about this comet for a long time too. Please find something. Please find where you're at. I put in the coordinates for Brady, Texas. If it doesn't find it, that might mean I screwed up my coordinates. Now I changed the time zone, but I didn't reboot my computer. Maybe I should shut everything down. Maybe I should park it, shut everything down, and reboot everything. Because right now it ain't finding it. I think I should shut everything down. I didn't get that to work either. But I can reboot the computer. Let me abort this. Wait, I'm going to abort that. Let's just stop all the software first. I'm going to park the mount. I'm just going to shut down the software first. You know, I adjusted the time zone without shutting down EQ mod. I was doing everything. I had all the software already started before I even, or did I? Let's kill that. Save it. Oops. Did I accidentally kill? Oops. Yeah. Let's kill SharpCap. Let's kill PhD2. I don't think I need to worry about that. But let me just double. Can someone give me the coordinates? I put in the coordinates. Okay. For Brady, Texas, I did put in the coordinates of, I don't know where else I would have to adjust it. I put it in. I better double check the coordinates here. Hang on here. Can you guys see that? Can you see it? 31.8. Just let me double check. Hang on. Brady, Texas. $31.8 north 5 west 99.25. That couldn't have made a difference, that last 5 there. Oh, do I have to change the coordinates in SGP? I did not do that. I did not do that. Okay, that looks like what you saw. Let me see. I'll check SGP. I'll check the plate solving in SGP. All right, and let me turn off focus so make sure we don't do that again. Okay, autofocus is turned off. Let's see. Equipment. Let's see here. Wait. Tools. Equipment manager. plate solve, settings. I don't think there are coordinates. I don't think there are coordinates in SGP. Settings. Oh, edit parameters. Oh, well, default location, maybe that's... I don't know. Maybe I'll change that, but I don't know if that makes a difference. Hang on. Where did... Hang on here. Wait. Brady... 31 8 08 05. Wait, is that right? Okay, save it, and let's just apply it. Apply profile sequence, that one. Let's run this again. Let me get my sharp cap going first, so I can watch it. Pretty dark now. Let's run it. Go. Look at all the stars. Is that the Milky Way? Please tell me that ain't the Milky Way. Do I actually see the Milky Way on my Skycam? That would be crazy. Is that the Milky Way? I don't know. It is? That's crazy. That's not an L-Quad, by the way. I just didn't rename it yet. Why is it going to autofocus? I already told it. God, it didn't save that setting. I turned it off and it put it right back on. You see M24? What's M24? Sagittarius star cloud. Oh. Right here? The time zone has been changed on the computer. It's 1 hour behind. I've changed the coordinates. I don't know what else I have to do. Increase exposure. How about 10 seconds instead of 7 seconds? All right, focus is good. We're still trying to find the comet in Texas. We're going through a debugging period. If you're just joining us, this is my first night trying a new location. So I always picture the first day is the day I get the kinks out. So if things aren't working, we're ironing out the kinks right now. So if it doesn't work, no harm done. This is the day of testing. I shouldn't even be doing this on a live stream. It's very possible that I know plate solving gets confused if there's too many stars. So I can turn down the exposure if I'm picking up too many stars for plate solving. I've seen that happen before. Let's see. Please find something. I don't think it should be taking this long. I'm gonna reduce the exposure time. Hang on. Let's just try something here. Hang on. Plate solve. We'll try it right here. Plate solve. Let's just try 5 seconds. Okay. Let's try this again. If this doesn't work, I'm going to try and find a different target. You can still see the comet, Brody? Wow. I'll turn off autofocus, right. It already focused now. It's not going to try and focus again for another 90 minutes. Maybe I should do binning 1 times 1. The thing is, I don't know if I'm just way off on the target or not. It's hard to tell from the angle I'm looking at my telescope if I'm way off or not. So this is kind of I'm guessing right now. If I can't find anything in the sky, then something is amiss in my setup. I'm sure polar alignment is fine. They told me to take it for a test spin. See, even my Detroit setup didn't take this long, so I'm wondering. too bright there. Yeah, this ain't gonna find it. It should have already found it by now. Let's try one more thing here before I change locations. Let me try one more thing here. Let's try astronomy.net just in case. Let's try astronomy.net or astrometry.net. Sometimes that works. It can figure out where it's at. It looks like it just got darker. I'll try a different target. If this doesn't work, I'll try something higher in the sky. Because if I can't find anything, there's something wrong with my setup. It's either... You think it's just too low, Brody? Too low for the Comet? That could be. But even in Detroit... Hey, look at that. We did it. Wow, we got it. I used a different plate solver. Woohoo! Look at that. Wow. Isn't that crazy? We got it. And that's 5 seconds. Holy moly. Let's just abort that. We don't need that anymore. All right. Now I'm gonna say I'm gonna turn off do not move to location. I'm gonna guide on this. I don't know how far off my guide scope is from my RASA. I only see one guide star. There's got to be more. All right, now let's dare we try a 15-second exposure? That was a. Let's run this. Resume. Yeah, we know we're not on target. Go. Oh, I actually only want 10 seconds. All my darks are in 10 seconds. Let's see this. All right. Well, it looks kind of the same. 5 seconds, 15 seconds. I think it looks pretty dang good. Yeah, I think so. But I'm going to stick with 15 seconds so there's no elongation in the core here. Let's see low, medium. Wow. Right, my exposure lengths are now endless. This is crazy. Make sure I spell Starfront right. I might not go back to Detroit. This is insane. Look at that comet. I am so impressed. Compared to what I was seeing in Detroit, this is astonishing. This is going to be a lot of fun. I want to process this one tonight. Wow. Yeah. Oh, I still have to open a ticket because I haven't captured flats yet. I've created a... Hey, Dan is here. How you doing, Dan? What do you think, Dan? Bortle one's guys in Texas. Dan is the great comet guy who's always getting NASA A-pods. NASA astronomy picture of the day. Now I've got some cool skies. I love it. It's a 15-second exposure. My data will be good, but I'll never be able to process as good as Dan. That's the problem. Processing is an issue for me. It's so bright, I'm worried. It's a 15-second exposure even? Even overexposed? It's so bright. Higher, Dan. Better tell Joe to get more boxes. Wow. I love it. It's actually pretty funny that I can watch the comet in Detroit, and then when that sets, I can go over to Texas 1 hour later and still watch it. Oh, okay, Dan, you're taking 15-second exposures also. I wasn't sure. So that's a good time then. I can fix the core and processing. The core always looks a bit overexposed in Sequence Generator Pro. I'm sure it's going to be fine. I think the histogram looks pretty good, don't it? Or no? I'm looking at the ADU, the mean readout is better than what I see in Detroit. You were blowing out your core, really, Brody? I'm adjusting the contrast here. Whoops, whoops, whoops. What happened? Did something happen with my guiding? Is it getting too low right now? Let's see. What happened with my guiding? Let's just try this star. Am I already done here? My guiding can't really, that might be a hot pixel. Wait. Well, let's resume here. Yeah. Let's go. Maybe guiding is done. I think guiding is done this low. I'm not sure. It was going good for a while. But I've already got a, oh, look at how dim the comet is getting. I think we're done. I think we're already done. I think we're losing the comet. Look how low it got. How yeah, we're done here. That's okay. We saw what this thing can do. Yeah, I'll switch to a DSO. But you know, it's not a fair test with the moon out. Yeah, but the moon is 90%, so I don't want to, you know, I don't want to be disappointed. You know what, guys? I would rather. Do you want to try? The moon is still low. Well, okay. Let's open up. I actually have to switch to location. I don't have a narrowband filter in here yet. Where's location? I gotta find what's something. Does anybody know something that would be very high for Brady, or do I gotta look this up? Where is my location? Where's location? Oh, where's location here? No, is this it? Oh, location. Here we go. No. Don't dox yourself? What does that mean? Does anybody know something that would be high? Where is the iris? What's NG? I like to try the iris. Oh, the moon, Andromeda galaxy is too close to the moon. How about Andromeda? Is that too close to the moon? Should we just say forget Andromeda? The Iris Nebula? All right, NGC 7023. We're going to go to a deep sky object, the Iris Nebula, NGC 7023. And we'll temper our expectations because we know the moon is very bright. There it is. Now I kind of wish I had sent a wide field telescope. Oh well. Yeah. No, bro. No way, Hunter. I can't do 5 minutes. No, the moon is out. Yeah. Yeah. But if I sent the Redcat, galaxies would have been a little harder. The galaxies are what I have difficulty with in my area, so I think a little more focal length would have been better. All right, let's hang on here. We ain't looking at the comet anymore. How about 1 minute exposure since the moon is out? Let's try that. And I'm going to fix this. It's not an L-Quad filter, but it doesn't matter. What was I going to say? 1 minute, right? Is 1 minute fair game here? I could have used the Redcat as a guide scope. What are you running, Bill? Bill, are you doing 1 minute? Let's just see one. I'm going to experiment. Today is for experimenting here. Let me see. Hang on here. I'm going to see if I can go back to my normal plate solve here. Plate solve 2 does work faster. Let's see this. Resume. Go. One minute. Okay, Bill. To 30 seconds? Okay. All right, I set it for 30 seconds, Brody. Let's see if this plate solve works a little better. All right, good. It found it immediately. Plate solve 2 works. Astrometry is better at finding stuff, but it takes longer. But plate solve 2 works a lot faster. I can already see the iris. A-step plate solver is good. All right, dead center. +1 for A-step. This is just for testing. I'm not going to keep any data for broadband with the moon at 90%. But this is just fun to try out right now. Even though Bill is doing it, he doesn't seem to have a problem with it, but I'm not going to do it. Although I am going to process that Comet data. Got to do it. Let's see the guiding. My guide scope could be a little better in focus, but I think this is workable. I see a hot pixel here, a hot pixel here. Oh, you're not keeping yours either, Bill. Okay. You're just tweaking. Gotcha. Oof, my guiding is horrendous. How come I don't see any numbers here? I can't. Oh, there it is. Wow. Guiding is really. I wonder if it's because the star is bad. Wow. It's really bad. I'll see if my stars are affected here. Oh, I need to recalibrate my guiding, Brody, you think? Really? Really, Brody? What difference is the... I could do that. Okay, I can do that. Let me do that. Let's see this first exposure, though. See, this blows my mind here that it's so... I actually have to make it brighter. Wow, look at that. Look at the Iris Nebula. Wow, that's a single exposure. Wow. Steven says no. First time seeing a reflection nebula. The stars are elongated. Let's see. No, they're not. I don't see them. The stars actually look pretty good. Better than what I see in Detroit. Well, not, I don't know about that, but they look pretty good to me. I mean, guiding could definitely be better. Slightly. And the guide camera is definitely not lined up. The guide camera is not lined up. I don't see the Iris Nebula in the guide, so how big of an impact is that going to be? So I should make a list, a ticket. So it doesn't need to be lined up, Steve? It doesn't matter that much? It doesn't have to point right at it? Okay. I'm just used to having it lined up. Okay. I mean, the stars didn't really look that bad to me. I mean, let's go to 100%. I mean, they look pretty dang good to me, especially when if I use Blur X. They'll be perfect. Is there anything else we want to try and look at? Because I'm just playing around right now. Any other target we should look at here, folks? Dare we go look at Saturn? No, not Saturn. Who wants to go look at Saturn? Anybody? It's in view. Oh, the dumbbell. You do, Russell? How about the dumbbell? Oh, let's not worry about that. I want to test my RASA, Brody. I don't care that much about the Skycam. Saturn is small for the RASA. I'd like to see the dumbbell and then try it in sharp cap. You want me to? I can put the. Brody, you want me to put the Skycam on 30? Oh, look at that. The Skycam. That's with we are on 30 seconds, Brody. Yeah, look at that. Wow. So guys, what do if I want to make a ticket for Starfront, what do I got to tell them? Is there anything I need fixed right now? Should I try and recalibrate, Brody? I can do that another day. The dumbbell will look very bright. Focus the guide cam. Focus the guide cam. Here's the thing. I don't want to waste time. I'd like to capture the comet a little bit more. I don't want to waste time. The comet is not out for long. Let's recalibrate for now. Should I point to the dumbbell nebula just to recalibrate? I thought Steve said no, you don't have to recalibrate just because you're in a different location. I just lost it. I think my guiding just screwed up. Yeah, I need to recalibrate. I got to do something to fix my guiding. Where's Altair, Brody? Is there a symbol I can find that? How do I find Altair? How about I find M27 looked like it was a good spot in the sky? Okay. Let's do that. Let's go find a star to... Let's fetch. Yeah, you nailed the coordinates there. All right, we're going to try and improve my guiding here. We're going to recalibrate. Let's just center on this. We'll center. I got to cut down this. This is too much. It's nice to see, but let's go. Let's see if we can see with 10 seconds. Oh, nice, Hunter. We should go look at that. After I'm done playing around with Starfront here, we'll go look at those images. What time is it? All right, we've already been going for... we're just going to solar. I want to see Hunter's... I know we got deep sky we got to look at, but I'm getting a little tired right now. If they didn't get the guide... If if they didn't get the guide camera, well, I never took I never took the guide camera out of the guide scope when I shipped it. There's the star. Why does it need a third pass? This is good enough. Definitely the guide camera needs better focus. I mean, absolutely I'm out of focus. I mean, I shouldn't see any halo around stars. But let me just let's pick a star here. Go outside and fix it. So I think I need, for the guide camera, I think I need better focus and a new darks library. Because I can definitely see hot pixels here. Hot pixel there, probably here. And I need the sky camera. So the guide camera is out of focus. And I need a darks library. I don't know how this tech support works. Though I could build for all this, $50 an hour. I heard that collimation at Starfront might be around $50 an hour, depending on, I don't know how long that takes for collimation. I'm a little worried about the costs here. But right now, I mean, after this session is over, let's go to Discord while we're doing that. I want to see Hunter's Lunt. I know there's other deep sky stuff we have to look at. I'm going to go straight into just solar for now so we can see what Hunter's talking about. Wow. Hunter. So yeah, okay, wow. Wow. So Hunter has his solar scope fixed. So Hunter, your raw data, when you're capturing it, now you see, because you always say my live stream show a lot. Now, when you see this kind of stuff, when you're capturing it live, big difference. It's still up for Texas, but my views seem to go away. I want to process that comet, though, today, after this live stream. You see, I might be live streaming tomorrow again, and I don't want to tell them to fix the guide scope just yet if I'm planning to do a live stream. You know what I mean? They might need to contact me while they're doing this. I don't know if they have to contact me or if they will log into the machine themselves and do it. I might wait a couple of days before I ask them to fix the guide camera. I just don't want to be interrupted during a live stream. 'Cause I might be back again tomorrow. I don't know. Jacques, wow, thank you. I appreciate that. That is very generous of you to donate those memberships. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. We'll have mod only remote control nights. Yeah, right. I think so. I can't wait to I mean, I think I've only got about 12 images of that comet, but that might be enough. Thanks again, Jacques. That was very generous of you. I'm waiting just I'm just waiting for this calibration to stop, and then I'm going to call it quits. I just want to see if that fixes my guiding. I don't understand how a different location impacts guiding. I don't understand it. Excuse me. Movie Bros, you just got another one. Congratulations. Yeah, I don't understand it. I mean, the curvature of the sky didn't change. I mean, I don't understand the reasoning here. I don't think this is going to fix the problem. Maybe better stars, better focus is will fix the problem. Just let me go here for a second. I can't get over how the comet looks. I love it. So I think I've got about 12 good exposures there. If I just give them the if I just give them my computer ID and password, they should be able to just go right in themselves. I don't see. Okay. Brody wins again. Brody. Look at my guiding now. Yeah, I think so, Brody. Here, let me clear this and let's get a good number of how good the guiding is now. Zero 0.62, 0.54. Yeah. Okay. So this is good. Good man, Brody. Thanks. That's why I got you guys here to help me out. Okay, I'm not going to have them focus. Should I have them deal with this tomorrow to get my guide scope a little bit better in focus? You always recalibrate before every session. Wow. You think so, Brody? I mean, they have a 24-hour window before they can even reply. So I think this is the only thing I'm going to have them do for now is, okay, guiding slipped a little bit there. Fix the focus on the guide camera. I need my CASA to work, my CASA remote power strip. And what else? And I want a better view of I want the sky. Okay, I got 3 things. I think I'm done, guys. I've had enough. There's nothing else I want to test with Starfront right now. We're not with the moon out. I think I've tested enough. Oh, and I need flats. But I'm not going to ask for the flats yet. Should I? Yeah, I may as well just put everything in the list. Guide scope focus, flats, better sky cam view, and CASA. Okay, I got 4 things. I think I'm good. That's all I got for tonight, guys. I know I haven't been reviewing Discord yet. We'll get back to normal when this comet is gone. The RASA focal length is 400. That's all I got for now, guys. Thanks for the help. Thanks, Brody. Thanks, everybody else. Thanks, Jacques, for gifting 20 memberships. I'll see you later. Bye.